First tonight at 6, a new twist in the mysterious disappearance of Madalina Kojikari. Nearly 600 days after the last time she was seen in public getting off the school bus. Birthdays, holidays, and court cases have come and gone. But throughout all that time, questions about her condition have remained unanswered. Well, now the conversation is switching to her mother, Diana, and her whereabouts. Good evening. I'm Brian Blakely.
Thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Alicia Barnes. Well, recent social media post indicates that Diana Kojikari left the country. Queen City News anchor Derek Dellinger has now been on the story from the very beginning. And Derek, a lot of people now may be wondering how she was able to leave.
Well, simply put, there was nothing legally tying her here. Now, what you see right behind me, this is the website out of Moldova that actually posted the story yesterday. And you see a screenshot of Diana and her mother on this story specifically. Now, Diana Kojikari had no court order, no pending charges, but there are questions about a passport. Even going back to the Victoria Bay neighborhood in Cornelius, there are still some signs of the efforts to find Madalina Kojikari. A yellow ribbon symbolizing the hope the girl is somewhere out there. The question since late 2022, where is Madalina, has not been answered. Diana Kojikari, Madalina's mother, the only one now considered a suspect in her disappearance, and now it appears she has left the country. And it's left some wondering why that happened at all. Former FBI Special Agent in charge Michael Tabman put it simply.
She's free to come and go.
Cornelius police have faced some pushback for their handling of the Madalina case, but in this instance, Tabman says even though Diana Kojikari may be a suspect in her daughter's disappearance, no charges now, and an unrestricted release from jail after admitting she didn't file a report about Madalina missing, there was nothing that police could do legally to stop her. And Tabman believes the case against her may be a tough one for police.
In this particular case, the police department did not have one. And that's why they did nothing more than name her as a suspect.
Queen City News reached out to Cornelius police about the reports of Diana Kojikari's departure. They tell us they are aware of the posts on social media. However, we cannot confirm exactly where she went. None of her property was released, and we are unable to prevent her from leaving the country. She does not currently have any active warrants for her arrest. It is not clear whether Diana Kojikari had a passport. However, it has been a rather interesting few months for Kojikari. She did plead guilty to not filing a report on Madalina's disappearance, but was sentenced to time served for the 17 months that she spent in jail. Her husband, Christopher Palmer, was also convicted in this case and has since filed for divorce from Diana Kojikari. Diana reportedly slept on the porch of the home at one point. Tabman says Kojikari's departure could complicate a case should more evidence come to light since, for now, Kojikari is a suspect in name only. So at this point, there are a lot of ifs. And if Diana Kojikari is in Romania, that country does have an extradition treaty with the U.S. If she is in her native Moldova, that country does not. Now, we should mention that we did reach out to Diana Kojikari's lawyer and Christopher Palmer's lawyer for any comment that they can provide. There is no comment from them either of them so far. Now, we also did reach out to Cornelius police for an interview beyond the statement that they gave us, which we just mentioned, and they never responded to that request. We are also working to get some details confirmed with Customs and Border Patrol on Diana's reported departure, and we will let you know what we find out. Alicia.
All right, Derek, thanks for the update there. Queen City News has been following the disappearance of Madalina Kojikari for more than a year and a half now. Since that missing persons case was first filed, we have all of our stories and coverage up to now on our website at qcnews.com.